Hi everybody, this is FlameChuck76. I am going to be giving you a tutorial on how to add a image or video to the back of your Guitar Hero or Frets on Fire videos. Now, first thing I want to mention in terms of encoding purposes is that you have to always keep your dimensions consistent. And what I mean by that is, I'll show you. Now, generally when you record a video, you have your game set to a certain resolution. Now, one of the things that you must remember is that if you're going to upload this to YouTube, you have to remember that they use a 720p resolution for their HD videos. So in order to record to maintain a constant size proportion for videos, you want to record, whether you're using fraps or anything like that, you want to record in 1280 by 720. Now, this resolution is set in-game, not in fraps. Okay? So always remember that. In order to keep true HD quality, record in a resolution of 1280 by 720p. Okay? This will help maintain file size consistent as well as resolution. Now today I'm going to break my own rule because I'm recording this on full screen and I have a 1680 by 1050 resolution. So haha, yeah, I suck at life, whatever. So one of the things I do is that when Fraps records, it usually makes different files, either if it's of one song or anything like that. It just depends, because it usually saves them at about 3 minutes each clip. So one might be longer than the other, one might be shorter, but in order for me to just join them all, I just put them in Movie Maker, and there you have it. And I just save them as a high definition video. All this does is it just combines all the videos together. That way I don't have to add 4 of them in there into Adobe Premiere later on. So instead of having 4 file sizes of about 4 gigs each, I can have one file size of maybe 300 or 400 megabytes, depending, and I could just import that into Adobe Premiere. So without further ado, I'm going to show you how to do this background thing in Adobe Premiere. One of the videos that I'll be using is one I recorded like 2 days ago. It was Joe Satriani surfing with the alien. So you get your splash screen, you open new project. In terms of the new project, it'll give you a bunch of blabber. This one is the most important. It'll be a capture format. Just select HD DV, high definition video. I'm pretty sure it's obvious by now, but in case for those that don't know, always make sure that the H is in front of everything you encode. I usually overwrite the file because I don't use them at all afterwards. There's a couple presets here for HD quality. Now, I just choose this one because it seems like it's the most consistent. It's, Pro HD 720p, so it's 1280 by 720 at 60 frames per second. Now, this really isn't going to matter anyways because I'm going to output in 30 frames per second. It keeps the file size low, and it ensures that by playback it won't stutter as much. Generally in YouTube, a lot of HD videos stutter, especially the Guitar Hero ones. So we're just going to keep it like this. Then press OK. It'll open up. There we go. And there we have that. Right here I have my resources. It'll be these two. This my movie clip. I'll open it up really quick. Is two Fraps recordings spliced together with Windows Movie Maker. So there we have that. And here is the picture of the Silver Surfer. Very appropriate, as I know a lot of you will guess. So all I do is I just drag these into the to the library frame right here, and there we have our 2 resources. Now you double click the picture first. There you have it. And one of the things you'll have to do, because this is what's going to be the background, you'll want to make this the first video or first picture file, whichever you like. Extend it out a little bit so it could be equal in length with the video, and there you have it. Now one of the things I do is I deselect this, select that, and I drag this over. That way when I do the overlay, which will be the Guitar Hero video, I can just drag the video file over, put it there, and now there's my overlay on top of the first video. I may as well put the audio in there too. So there you go. You see these little two icons. This is to drag video. This is to drag audio. So that's how you do that. Now, here's the fun part. Right here on the top, you click on this tab that says Effect Controls. And you go down here into Video Effects. You click on Keying. You scroll down a little bit. And there's a little tool called Color Key. You click and drag this into your effects controls. You open the drop down. Open all of these right here. And what the color key does is essentially it eliminates any of the chosen color you have right here. It pretty much takes that off of the video. So for this case, it'll be black. So we take this black off, and let's just go a little further into the video, and you will see in the preview that now my overlay, which is the Guitar Hero video, after taking the black off, you have now the picture in the background. So that's how that's done. But you notice the jagged edges, we want to get rid of that. So you come back to your effect controls, and right here there's a little something called the edge feather. Now what this does, as you look at the preview, is it smooths out those jagged edges that you see in the video. So that way it doesn't look so, messed up and retarded like that. There's a couple of other tools here too. If I just show a quick example of what each one does, it'll give you an idea of what the color key is. I do this or I do that, it darkens, it thickens, you just have to play around with it and get comfortable with it. After a few times using it, pretty sure you'll be a little more at ease with it, and that way you won't have as many problems as I had the first time. So now in terms of exporting, we go File, Export Media, and I'm saving these as a Windows media video file, only because it's just universal all around for YouTube and everything like that, and you don't have to deal with file size constraints or anything like that. So it keeps things pretty good. I have my resolution set to 1280 by 720. Again, resolutions are very important, so always keep them consistent and you will end up with a better looking video, and also you'll end up being a much happier person. And then you have the frame rate right here, which is 30 frames per second. If you want, you could set it up higher. Just remember that the higher the frame rate, the bigger the file size will be. Maybe not by that much, but who knows? It might be. So let me press OK. It'll export it into a media encoder that comes with Adobe Premiere. And there you have the project right here. And all you do is start Q, and it'll start encoding right here. Generally, these videos would take about 20 minutes to encode, or maybe longer, depending on your speed of the computer. So I'm just gonna get rid of those, and that's pretty much it in terms of the of how to do this. Now I'm gonna show you a finished product of it, as I have it right here. And so you'll see that you got the video, you got the overlay, and there you go. Now you have the image in the background. Nothing is amiss in terms of the GUI of it all. And that's pretty much how you add a background to your Guitar Hero 3 videos. Hope you guys find this tutorial helpful, as I really haven't seen many of these on YouTube, and it's always nice to be the first one. So hopefully that helps. Don't forget to rate and comment. If anybody has problems, send me a message. I'll be more than happy to help you. Even though, considering I'm in college right now and I'm kind of busy, I don't really care. I will make time for every one of you guys that needs help. All right? And don't forget to fucking subscribe. And, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and thanks for watching.